Hello everyone, welcome back to Lindsay's Builds, Warhammer 13. Gonna carry on painting some Space Marines once again. Hope I don't bore you too much by doing it. Stream will last for about an hour and a half, something like that. So yeah, we'll get down to it. So we're doing the second one. Most of this done yesterday. Just got a few more bits to do on it. Pulling a bit more colour out, detail out and stuff like that. So hopefully everything goes okay. Just going to try and think where I left off. Some parts. We've got Panzercat in and he says, hi again, Lindsay. Hi, Panzercat. Apple says, oh, hello. Fancy seeing you here again, Lindsay. Yeah, I'm always about. We've got David J. Emmett as well, who says, hello, Lindsay. Hello, David. How are you? We've got Fenris as well. It says, Warhammer Rabbit Hole. Nice. David JM says, hello, folks. Apple says, hi, David JM. Panzercat says, hi, David JM. David JM says, hello, Panzercat. David JM says, hello, Apple. So I'm going to finish painting this head so I can get it into the body. And then we can put the legs and stuff on, and then it'll be a lot more easier to handle. So, which is the light I've been starting. That one, I think. Yep. Panzercat says, hi, Apple. Apple says, hi, new Fenris. Snowy. It's Mr. Snowy. Fenris is new. Well, it's not new, is it? That's Snowy stuck with him now on the YouTube channels. David Jam says, hello, new Fenris. So I'll try and keep up with the chat as much as possible, guys. As it is just a single stream. Okay. And Fenris says, yep, hello, mates. Bit of a shaky hand today. You'll have to excuse all the coughing in the background if you can hear it. People are sick here. I'm surrounded by germs. British weather, you see. Yeah, Fenris says, yeah, stuck with that nickname for a while now. Yeah. Apple says, could be worse. You could be named a Panzer Cat, or like me, Growler. He's a growler. Scale Model Ninja's in. Ross, evening Ross. Well, afternoon Ross. And he says, afternoon, old fella. Afternoon, puppy. How you doing? Apple says, hi, Ross. Panzer Cat said, only for now, Fenris, you will have to do something else more drastic to get us to change that. Scale Model Ninja says, hi, Apple. Panzer Cat says, hi, I'm Ross. So that white coat is dry, and then I'll put another coat on it. Nice of you all to come in and watch this little amateur, this little rookie painting. You don't get to see much of his head once it's in, because it's got like a shroud over the top. So touching up some bits from what I did yesterday as well. Can't bother painting the back bit because you don't get to see that anyway. So well, I've got that now. Give this another coat. It's going a bit mad, isn't it? Scale Model Ninja says hi Apple. Panzer Cat says hi Ross. David James says hello Ross. Scale Model Ninja says hi Panzer Putty Cat. Fenris says challenge accepted Panzer Cat. Sprue and Glue's in as well. Hi Sprue, and he says hi all and some new chatters this time. Panzercat says hi, Sprue. Scaremoller Ninja says I am busy wallpapering my hallway just at the mo. He must be having a break. Apple says, why hey, it's old Sprue and Glue, Sniffer self. Octal says hi everyone, welcome Octal. Apple says hi Octal. Scaremoller Ninja says hi David and Sprue. Octal says hi Apple. Scaremoller Ninja says hi Octal. Panzercat said Lindsay, we're only here because the telly is rap and the news is depressing. Love it. Octal says hi Ninja. Panzercat says hi Octal. Octal says hi Panzer. David Jam says hello Octal. David Jam says hello David. And we've got Ian Fraser in as well. Welcome. Then he says hi Lindsay in chat. Octal says hi David. Sprue and Glue says hi Snowy, Panzer, Ross, David, Octal and Ian. And David Jam says hello Ian. And Scott Bennett is also in and he says hi everyone, I'm here too. Octal says hi Sprue. David Jam says hello Scott. Sprue and Glue says hi Scott. We've got Connie in as well, and she says hello again, Lindsay. And chat, Panzercat says hi, Ian. Davy Jam says hello, Connie. Panzercat says hi, Scott. Panzer says hi, Connie. And Sprue and Glue says hi, Connie. Apple says hi, Connie. Sprue and Glue says big thumbs up, please, people. Yeah, if you could, guys. Also, we've got Chorberton Junction in. He says, hey, Lindsay, afternoon. Welcome, Chorberton. Chorberton says, hi, everyone. Scott Bennett says, can I put thumbs down till the end? Athel McNichol says, hi, Chorberton. Sprue and Glue says, hi, Chorberton. David Jam says, hello, Tony. Chorberton Junction says, hey, Athel. Chorberton says, hey, Sprue. Chorberton says, hey, David. Pantocrat says, hi, Chorberton. Scott Bennett says, I'm kidding. Mm-hmm. Chorberton Junction says, hey, Panzercat. And Chorberton Junction says, hey, Scott Bennett. New Fenris says, hey, guys, got to get back to work. Okay, Fenris, you take care, buddy. Find my stick to do the eyes. Can't find it. There it is. off a bit. Put that with the purple white on. Where do we get to? David James says, later Fenris. Michelle's Crafting Corner says, hi Lindsay, long time no see. Yeah, it's been a very long time, isn't it? All about half an hour ago. Spoon Glue says, Scott, it's your thumb. You can show it any way you like. Just be careful. David James says, hello, Michelle. Scott Bennett says, hi, Chorberton. Spoon Glue says, hi, Michelle. Apple says, work is a distasteful word in my house, but you're younger than me, so get back there, Fenris. Apple says, hi, Michelle. Connie says, gonna lurk a while taking care of some chores before work. Okay, Connie. Scott Bennett says, sprue and glue tempting. Okay. Let's go back to this white. While I've got the white out, I should do that bit again. That's gone off colour. Where's its head? Here it is. Chorberton Junction says, hi, Connie. Chorberton Junction says, bye, Connie. Sprue and Glue says, see how there was no Ross or Michelle in my chat. They were probably lurking. Jeff Light says, good afternoon, Lindsay, and all in chat. Welcome, Jeff. Chorberton Junction says, hey, Jeff. Sprue and Glue says, hi, Jeff. David James says, hello, Jeff. Panzer Cat said, hi, Jeff. Apple says, I take back what I said about Sprue. He's not old, just looks like it. Like Sprue Glue says, oh, thanks, Apple. Apple says, hello, Jeff, and her ladyship, if she's about. Okay, so see if we can get some of this together. Now, I know this is a bit fiddly because it was the last time I tried this. Bit of glue too. Michelle's Crafting Corner says, sorry, Sprue, I was busy with other things. Sprue and Glue says, yeah, shopping. Should have made Carl put the shopping away and you sat at the bench, Michelle. His legs on. I'm just glue that one on. Start to make a new pin because I broke one off. Yeah. Oh, wow. Panzercat says, Athol, I hope your old bones are sitting down. I have some really bad news for you. We are all younger than you. Michelle's Crafting Corner says, must be joking. I wouldn't have found where anything was. Sprue and Glue says Panzer and his loads of laughing faces. Sarah Jane says, heard Athol helped gather wood for building Noah's Ark. Nice. Welcome, Sarah Jane. Athol says, thanks, Panzer. That was very reassuring to know. So, will you be sending me a card on my birthday, 18th of January next? Yeah. Sarah Jane says, hi, all in the chat. David Jones says, hello, Sarah Jane. Sarah Jane says, hi, David. Ian Fraser says, it was my 65th birthday yesterday. Oh, happy birthday for yesterday, Ian. Michelle's Crafting Corner says, happy birthday for yesterday. David James says, happy birthday, Ian. Panzercat says, hi, Sarah Jane. Hugs. Apple says, oh, a spring chicken. In other words, Ian Fraser, belated happy birthday. Sarah Jane says, happy 66, Ian. Sarah Jane says, hi, Deputy Panzer. Hugs. Chorbiton says, belated happy birthday, Ian, for yesterday. We are the same now. Panzercat says, hi, Ian. I have a question. Was there cake? Just asking for a friend. And also, we've got Bushy in, Drim Builder, and he says, what's up? Hi, Linz and chat. Welcome, Drim. Apple says, hi, Drim. Bar. Chorbiton Junction says, hi, Drim. Sarah Jones says, hi, Drim. Jeff Light says, good afternoon, Drim. I might have to use a little bit of super glue on my arm, I think. We'll see how it sets. Okay. and the other leg. Okay, so it's going to be stubborn. So we're going to have to use glue everywhere, I think, for this one. Try not to mess up the paint. That's one. Idiot. Blank. At least you can all have a laugh on my behalf, can't you, guys? We'll let that set for a while. Start base painting this one. Catch up with this. Trying. Where I was in the chat. Jeff Light says, good afternoon, Drim. Sarah Jane says, hi, Jeff. Panzercat says, hi, Drim. Jeff Light says, good afternoon, Sarah Jane. David James says, hello, Daniel. Sarah Jane says, thanks, Panzer. Spoon Glue says, oh, wow, loads coming in now, Lindsay. Yeah, there's a few in. Panzercat says, you're welcome, Sarah Jane. Spoon Glue says, hi, Sarah Jane and Drim. Sarah Jane says, hi, Dave. Apple says, I blame the darkness outside, as inside it's nice and bright, thanks to Lindsay's over-desk lighting. Yes. Jim Builder says, man, so cold, I want to throw myself in a fire at 28 Fahrenheit, -2C, windy and moist at the same time. Ian Fraser says, no cake, Panzer Cat. Didn't want to set the house on fire with all those candles. Jim Builder says, hi, Sprue. Apple says, was -2 when I woke up at 6 a.m. this morning, but now it's risen to +7 degrees C and more rain expected by dinner time. Sarah Jane says, Dream, just wait for when winter arrives. It'll be cold enough then. Panzercat says, no cake, Sarah Jane. Dream Builder says, I'd rather have a proper winter, -10 and snow, but it's middle region that is a pain. Sarah Jane says, I know, Panzer, it's sad how people live their lives. Panzercat says, well, Apple, you will live in the frozen north. Dream Builder says it's 15:55 o'clock and it's been dark for 45 minutes. Apple says, SJ, some of us oldies cannot afford prices being charged for cake making, but I'm okay as Celia is a cake maker. So come January, I'll be okay. Sarah Jane says, Apple, I eat them, not make them. David JM's got a little sign there. I can't see what it is. Dream Builder says, haha, I eat cakes too. So that's a chat caught up with. So I'm going to let this one dry off a bit because I've had to glue the legs on and the arms on. So let that wait to dry for a little while. So I'm going to put a top coat of glue on the parts I need on this one. Next week I shall be starting some of the builds that I bought this week. So that'll be something for you to look forward to. I've been watching some of these professional channels of Warhammer, and yeah. See where we are in chat. Spoon Glue said read to here. Panzercat says how to cook a drim preheat oven to 180, cook for 15 minutes per 1 kilo, and then 25 minutes until the juices run clear. If I miss any of the chat, I do apologise, people. So I'm just putting the first coat of glue on. On this figure. We've got Enfield Road and the layout in the loft in, and he says, hi Lindsay, here working on the layout. Welcome him, Lee. Good to see you working on your layout. D. Harris says, afternoon Doc and chatters. Afternoon D. Panzercat says, wait, back up. There are professional videos on YouTube. Yeah. I kind of like look at them and I'm thinking, yeah. Apple says hi Lee and D. Panzercat says hi Lee. Jeff Light says good afternoon D. D Harris says afternoon Sprue. Panzercat says hi D. D Harris says hi Apple. Sprue and Glue says remember the thumbs up peeps. Yes, if you would guys. D Harris says afternoon Jeff and Panzer. Sarah Jane says hi Lee. We've got 14 in chat. Nice. Very nice, guys. Thank you. This is my makeshift little paintbrush as I snapped the stem off it. So, what's in your belly, what beverage, and what's on your bench? Sounds like a house of torture in here, everybody coughing. I think I'm going to have to wear a hazmat suit. Rather that will lock myself in here and then just have a hatch underneath the door for my food. I'll get the chat again in a minute. I can remember where it was. Yeah. Yeah. D. Harris says, afternoon, Jeff and Panzer. Sarah Jane says, hi, Lee. Spoon Glue says, Lindsay, you have to remember them pros have every colour going. Yes, they do. Some of the best brushes too. Sarah Jane says, Panzer, there is professional rubbish on YouTube though. Panzer Cat says, this is so true, Sarah Jane. Apple says, and most of them pros have companies backing them to the hilt, and what you do not see is the mistakes made. Here's one I did earlier. Yes, very true. Ainfield Road and the layout in the loft says hi Dave. Davy Jam says hello Lee. Davy Jam says hello D. Panzer Cat says, Lindsay, you will get more viewers and thumbs up if you were to offer your viewers cakes. There's no cookies today. Sprue and Glue says, Sarah Jane, that's why I don't see many peeps in the chat. Panzer Cat says, Sarah Jane, I'm trying. Sarah Jane says, the rehabilitation program worked well, Deputy Panzer. Athol says, cup of soup, tomato, spring veg mix, bench still, necromander, radar station fabrication. D. Harris says, David JM afternoon. Spoon Glue says, belly, nothing, beverage, coffee, bench, PV1. Panzer Cat says, Lindsay, I can arrange a little room with the hats just for you, but I don't think you would like it either, the bed or the food. A rabbit hutch, I know what you're going to say. Sarah Jane says, Sprue, maybe scare people off with your professionalism. Sprue and Glue says, Sarah Jane laughing his head off. Yeah. Just make sure that hay is clean, Panzer. I suppose really with me, you get to see raw footage, don't you? I mean, see all the mistakes, and plus you get a bit of banter inside in it as well. You can't beat a bit of banter, can you, with the host? I keep it in shot, be wandered away, don't I? So if there's people in here that are not subscribed to my channel, could you subscribe? Be much appreciated. It's quite entertaining, and you're watching a monkey paint. So he just like his bananas thrown in the cage. I'll check the chat again in a minute. Primer arrived today. A couple of big cans so I can get on with my other builds. So, Get 2-inch, yeah. Jeff Light says beverage, orange squash, bench was a Dodge Viper GTS, but packed away until tomorrow. So I'll be preparing for a wargaming group in a bit. Oh, cool. Spoon Glue says red to here. David James says blue to here. Panzercat says Lindsay obviously doesn't know where or who I work for. No. Sarah Jane says green to somewhere else. Panzercat says green to here. Panzer says snap. Apple says E-O-E-O. Watch your rear view mirror as Panzercat is out and about. Him and his GF. Sarah Jane says dag nabbit. I would say you're probably a civil servant or something in the emergency services. Did I guess it right? Panzer? Oh, I thought so. He says, I am indeed a very civil servant. Spoon Glue says, nom 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 nom, homemade sponge cake. Oh, man. Sarah Jane says, servant but not civil, you mean, Panzer? Chat. Panzercat says, I'm always polite. Sarah Jane says, be careful of the toenail clippings in the homemade cake sprue. Panzercat said, I did try to get you a cake. Apple says, you're neat. He means Sarah Jane. Panzercat says, Sprue, best you give that cake to Sarah Jane for testing. Sprue and Glue says, they are choc chips, Sarah. Sarah Jane says, you did try, but not forcefully enough, it seems. Panzercat says, I think I have found something nicer than Cadbury's caramel spread, Cadbury's crunchy spread. Yeah, spruce toenails. Sarah Jane says, I wasn't nicked apple. I was let off with a good behaviour. Sprue and Glue says, muffin taste is perfect. So there is a live feed tomorrow I'll be doing, starting at 12 noon UK time. So that's 12 p.m. As we have a panel. And then I shall, on Saturday night, I think it's 7 o'clock, I think it is. 7 or 8, somewhere around there. I shall be with DS Models and Horlicks. I shall be live streaming it to my channel. We are back on with the group build, doing the Bedford build, 1/24 scale by MH. So watch out for that on Saturday night. So like I say, I will stream it to my channel. It could go on for 2 to 3 hours. It's 16 viewers, cool. Sarah Jane says you did try, but not forcibly enough, it seems. Panzercat says, I think I have found something nicer than Cadbury's caramel spread. Oh, I've said that one. Panzercat says, careful you don't choke on that cake, Sprue. Apple says, this is what Panzer was told by the governor of his jail when he showed guards the 20 things to do with rights. Oh, my word. Sprue and Glue says, nom nom nom, no danger of that, right? Cough, cough, Panzer, that's your fault. Panzercat says, see, that's what you get for not giving some to Sarah Jane. Panzercat says, alas, Lindsay, I'll be sleeping tomorrow, so I'll miss your streams. Okay, no worries, but you can always watch it back, can't you? Apple says, no excuse, Panzer. You can have Lindsay playing in the background till you fall asleep. Yeah, I'll bore you to death. You'll be just going nodding off. Panzercat says 16 viewers, but no cake. Not today, Panzer. No cake today. Dream Builder says, okay, Panzer, I can share mine. You have to earn your cake, Panzer. You have to be a dedicated Lindsay's Build follower. Either that or I could serve porridge, cold porridge, and cold toast. Depends on what you prefer. I think that's the most disgusting thing in the world is porridge. Horrible stuff. Reminds me of a bowl of puke. That thing on top of it. Anybody suggest some decent white primer by a manufacturer? I tried some Vallejo, but I wasn't that impressed with it. Catch up with this chat. Okay, Carl Scale Modern says just popped in to give you a thumbs up. We'll continue listening through Michelle as I look at these sites you suggested. Panzercat says it's not me that's looking for cake. I'm just asking for a friend. We know. Apple says, Drin, how about Swedish Spongeborg or something? Have something had that in ages? I think that's not had that in ages. Panzercat says, hi, Carl. Apple says, hi, Michelle and Carl. Spoonglow says, oi, Carl, watch out, Panzer is on the hunt for cake. We've got model tank guy in as well. Welcome. And he says, hi, Lindsay and chat at work. Just stop by to say hi and a thumbs up. Thank you very much. Have a good stream. Thank you. You have a good day. Lee says, I got a pack of Jaffa cakes and a coffee. You want to watch Panzer don't come round and nick them. Spoonglow says, hi, MTG. Apple says, hi, Model Tank Guy. Model Tank Guy says, hi, Sprue. Panzer says, hi, Tank Guy. Ainfield says, hi, Gilly. Apple says, porridge is good for you, Lindsay. Puts airs on your chest and keep you warm inside. I think I'll take a pass on it. Spoonglow says, bowl of what? Laughing his head off. Model Tank Guy says, hi, Apple and Panzer Cat. Panzer says, oh, Lindsay has picked a fight. Model Tank Guy says, hi, Lee. Apple says, Vallejo white primer paint, Lindsay. I did actually try that, Apple, and I wasn't that impressed with it. Panzer Cat says, decent white primer, try porridge. Yeah. Spoonglow says, I'm sure he said it reminds him of. Yeah. Panzer Cat says, you can't go wrong with either Mr. Primer or High Coat Automotive Primer. Yes, I used the High Coat for grey. So, yes, possibly I should use the white too. You do get a white, don't you, Panzer? David James says, hello, Carl. Yeah, I'll try it. Ainfield Road the Lie at the Loft says, hi, Carl. Dream Builder says, Apple. I'm all in for Smorgasbord, something like that. Model Tank Guy says, hi, David German and Carl. Panzer Cat says, Sarah Jane, apparently there's Jaffa cakes to be had. David James says, hello, Gilly. Model Tank Guy says, okay, I'm back to work again. Okay, ladies, Model Tank Guy. Chorlton Junction says, hi, Michelle and Carl. Yay, carry on again. Yeah, I used the High Coat Grey. That's what came today. So I'll get some of that high coat white primer. Try that, because I'm definitely not impressed with Vallejo white primer. But it's really each to their own, in it, really. Catch up with the chat again in a bit, guys. Sorry if I'm a bit quiet. Panzercat said, yeah, they do white, grey, black, and red oxide. Steer clear of the black. Okay, will do. Ainfield Road and Layout the Lost says, hi later. Hi later, Gilly. Affle says, yes, MTG, gotta keep the boss happy and the taxman. Sarah Jane says there have to be proper Jaffa cakes, not the fake biscuit variety. Apple says, now wrong with the black cherry flavoured Jaffa cakes. Sarah Jane, they are yummy. Panzercat says, at Lee, are they proper Jaffa cakes or Aldi little ones? He says they're the cheap rubbish. Panzercat says, sorry, Sarah Jane, looks like Jaffa cakes are off the menu. Sarah Jane says, I need to try more of those, Apple. The triple pack didn't last long enough to get a good taste of them. Sprue and Glue says, right, off to get food and more cake. Okay, Sprue. Sarah Jane says, it's okay, Panzer. I'm eating chocky hot knobs while waiting for the sausage to cook. Sarah Jane says, bye, Sprue. Enjoy the toenail clippings. Panzercat says, remember to bring an extra plate Sprue. He's gone to floss his teeth, get the chippings out, and the toenails out of his teeth.
Okay, you have it.
Yeah, all right. My daughter off to work, bless her. My little soldier. No, I don't like them cheap Jaffa cakes either. I like my mince pies and also baked wall tarts. They're my favourite. Also cheesecake. Strawberry cheesecake. Yummy. Can't beat a bit of strawberry cheesecake. I like it when Christmas comes around because the shops are full of mince pies. And I have to buy the proper ones, not the silly fake ones. So do you guys hand paint your Warhammer figures or do you spray them? You know, hand paint them with a brush or spray them? Yeah. Apple says sausages, big question mark. Now there is an idea instead of having goulash for dinner with fried rice. Yeah, can't beat sausages. Panzercat says, see, if he had given that cake to Sarah Jane, he wouldn't have to floss. No, he wouldn't. Sarah Jane says, plate, question mark. Don't you know you were posh, Panzer? David James says later, David, Panzer Cat says, I was thinking it's better to offer you cake on a plate than just dropping it into your hand. Ainfield says, I got a packet of ginger nut biscuits now. God, he's like a rabbit, isn't he? He's always eating. Athel says, I prefer after New Year as Xmas mince pies are reduced in price to almost 20p per packet, and them into the microwave for a crisp up with ice cream toppings. Panzer Cat says, let me guess, Lee, Aldi cheapies. Athel says, paintbrush mostly Lindsay. Ainfield Road in the layout at the loft says, yes. Sarah Jane says, Panzer, all cake is bite size, so there's no need for a plate. Panzer Cat says, duh, of course I forgot that. Yes, they do tend to sell them the mince pies off cheaply, don't they, after Christmas? I don't know why I painted that blue, because I want that gold. What a plank. What, do you put your primer on with a spray then? I guess you do, because you probably use the same as me. Because I want to try priming these in grey instead of using this black base paint. Appreciate you guys sticking with me. Very nice. But still got 12 in the chat. So like the stream will be an hour and a half, so about 10 minutes left. Like I say, I do appreciate all you lovely guys coming in. Absolutely brilliant. Probably not accomplished everything I wanted to do in this session, but you can't have it all your way, can you? So anybody got any special plans for Christmas? I'll have to keep my kids sweet in a few years. Otherwise, they'll chuck me in an old folks' home and say, oh, you can have Christmas in there. It's probably the sort of thing they would do. Right. Okay, so I'm going to call it on this session. So we've got this last third figure, mostly painted in the blue. I've still got the head to do. This one was still waiting for parts to dry that I glued on that one. And then all I've got to do is finish painting it. I've got lots of like all this down here, like the rope and this kind of thing down here between his legs. There's like a cross on there. I'm going to do that in a silver. Got to touch up the arm here where I've pressed on it. Here there's a skull on there. Shall pick that out as well. And then just do some touching up. Looks like this gold's got to be touched up. So, and everything else. And then I can lacquer up. Well, I've got quite a few to lacquer. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This will be 8 to lacquer. So I'll do them all in one go. So there we go, folks. We get in there. It's quite enjoyable. I do enjoy it. So let's read a bit of it. Shut out. Just trying to pick out where I left off. Okay, Michelle's Crafting Corner says, don't forget a splash of brandy on the mince pie before the ice cream. Yeah, you can't beat a bit of brandy, can you? I'd rather have it in the glass, neat. Apple says, yes, Lindsay, to make room for the Easter eggs. Panzer says, not here, they don't. You're lucky if you can get a box on Crimbo, even in the shops. Apple says, oh, you're posh, Michelle. Michelle says, no, not really. Cheap brandy, homemade mince pies. Well, if it works, doesn't it? As long as it does the job, gets you merry, the brandy and, in the mince pies. Apple says, a spot of brandy, more like a slug full of marinated it overnight. Michelle's Crafting Corner. Michelle Crafting Corner says, no, that's Carl. Ainfield Road in the layout, the loft says, good stream, big thumbs up. Thank you very much, Lee. Panzercat says, Lindsay, if you have an airbrush, try Mr. Surfacer 1500 black in 50/50 mix of Mr. Colour thinner. Yes, I do use airbrushes, Panzer. I'll try that. Sarah Jane says, Panzer's tip of the stream. Panzercat says, with all those biscuits you're eating, Lee, I'm surprised you have a spare thumb. Yeah, he's working away. He's working away and eating at the same time. I mean, just like he's probably got big holes in his fingers. Panzercat says, I'm working Christmas Day. Oh, that really sucks. Sarah Jane says, on me, Todd Crimbo. Anfield Road, the layout at the loft says good streams. See you in the streams. Yeah, okay, Lee. Thank you. Thank you for coming in, buddy. Apple says, oh, it's great being a pensioner. No need to work at all, even on bank holidays. But civil servants need to be seen to be out and about. So nice one, Panzer. Anfield Road, the layout at the loft says, thanks, Stram, or whatever that is. Chorbiton Junction says, nice one, Lindsay. Bye for now. Chorbiton Junction says, bye, everyone. Yeah, bye. Take care, Chorbiton. Apple says, ta-da, Chorbiton. Sarah Jane says, bye all. Smack time. And David James says, latest Tony. David James says, latest Sarah Jane. David James says, latest Lee. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the main screen. Apple says, bye all. Bye, Apple. You take care, buddy. So I should be live again tomorrow for Lindsay's builds with a panel. That will be at 12 noon. And so pop along to that if you are about. Saturday night, it's like I said, I shall be with the Horlicks and DS models on a group build. This will be the second week, which is the M Hart Bedford long wheelbase. So I will stream that to my channel, or you can watch it on MCC UK or DS's site, or even Horlicks's. But it's like I said, I will stream it to my channel, so watch out for that. D. Harris says, good show, Lindsay. See you next time, hopefully from the start. Jeff Light says, latest, Tony. Take care, mate. D. Harris says, see you all next time, chat. Apple says, set your alarm. Watch D. Same as us. Yeah, it's all cool you coming in. It's absolutely brilliant. I just love you guys, you know. Jeff Light says, thanks for the stream, Lindsay. Take care and stay safe, everyone. You take care, Jeff. And D. Harris says, see you next time, Apple. So, yeah, thank you very much for everybody coming in. You know how I value you guys, all the subscribers and followers. So, big thumbs up, please. And you all stay safe and have a good day for the rest of the day. And we'll see you all soon. And David JM says latest, folks. So, bye-bye for now, guys. Bye-bye.